Now I'm gonna put it on primary sound driver, but make sure it's always.
What's that?
This is the audio. You go to options.
That's for like.
I'll put an input.
Yeah, yeah, like how you want to hear it. You hit audio settings. Let me go back to it. It's always supposed to be on audio ASIO box driver whenever the interface is plugged up. If the interface is not plugged up, like it is not now, you're gonna put it on primary, right? I did tell you
this.
What's
the interface?
The interface is the blue box.
Oh, the box.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
That's my interface right there. That's the focus, right?
Yeah, you know it's crazy. I never knew what the interface was.
Oh my sweet Jesus. Okay, to make a song.
What is that sweet Jesus?
Where is it at? New from template, and then you're gonna hit empty. And then this right here is how you show all the tracks and stuff like that. And then this right here.
Wait, what you click?
Ooh, she is tweaking. Get her.
Aslan, watch out.
As long as it wasn't no weed.
Okay.
So what you just click?
Wait, wrong thing. My bad. This right here is how to show all the tracks in the screen. It's like how I got it on mine right there. This right here is how you get all the presets loaded, like how I normally do it, right? Yeah. Okay, if you have the audio box plugged up, I'm gonna put it on a random one so it lets me do it.
I know how to do it. I don't know how to explain it, nigga.
You feel me? Okay. This is just so you can. I did not mean to call her. This is so you can see how to import things. But make sure if the interface plugged in is always on this one only. All right, but I'm gonna put it on here to show you. Okay, so how to make like a record? You're gonna go over here. You're gonna hit 1. Pretend like the interface is on. Let me mute this. You're gonna hit 1, and you're gonna hit this and hit post track and keep it on that. This right here is your main thing. This is what you're recording off of.
What's my main thing?
Insert 1. It's always going to be your main. That's what you're recording on. You're going to go down here. You're going to right click or double click this and hit route to this track only. This is where you're going to put your main preset. If I wanted to put my preset, I would hit file and then I go all the way to 10. It's preset.
I know how to do that though.
And this is how you like get everything set up for your preset, right? Same thing with ad-libs. If you want to switch to ad-libs, you're going to go back to insert 1. Go down here. Route to this track only. File, and then find a random ad-lib. This is your ad-libs. To record, always make sure this red button is on. If this red button ain't on, it's not gonna record. And then when you want to record something, pretend like you got a track inserted, you're gonna hit R space and it's gonna record everything I'm saying. You feel me? To delete, you're gonna right click or double click. To insert a track, if I was to insert a random track. Let me find something random. If I wanted to insert, no, I'm gonna do an actual thing. Hold on. If I wanted to insert a track, this is my beat. Remember, insert 1 to my main one, which is insert 2. Insert 2 is gonna be your main vocals. Insert 3 is gonna be your ad-libs. R to record. See, I was picking up everything. Pretend like I was recording the song, and blah blah blah. For your BPM, you can adjust it up here. You find your BPM from TuneBat. If you want to use auto,
what's the BPM?
The beats per minute. You find that by inserting. You take it to TuneBat and you hit insert track, and it's gonna tell you your BPM and your key.
What is that for?
It's for the beat per minute.
What's the beat per minute like? It speed the beat up and slow it down.
BPM.
Like, you see how when I'm snapping, it's on beat?
Yeah.
That's the BPM. If the BPM was 150, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the BPM. Now, it also shows you your key. If you wanted to use auto-tune, you would go to insert 1. This is normally, if you're not using auto-tune, you leave it alone, besides, having it record. But if you want to use auto-tune has to go on all of them. In order for it to do that, it has to be on insert 1, since that's the main one. So, you go to insert 1, you would find picture. Let's say your auto-tune was G major. You would click the key down here, which is C, put it to G, hit minor, and put it to major. Now you can adjust it over here. Now whenever you sing, your auto-tune gonna pick it up. Your TuneBat also gonna tell you what the auto-tune is too. It's gonna tell you whether it's minor or major, and then it's gonna tell you the key, which is where you can find them all right here. So if you want to use auto-tune on your track, you can do that too. If you don't like the auto-tune when you're recording, to turn plugins off, all you gotta do is hit this. It's gonna turn it off or on. See, it's off, and this is when it's on. Make sure it's always on post when you're recording. To get rid of, to make the track stop recording, you would just hit none. It's gonna turn it off.
Yeah, I knew all this shit.
And one, make sure it stay on post because it's always gonna switch back to external input, and you don't want that on because it's gonna fuck everything up. This is your main track. Always to route to that track, always hit this and then hit route to this track only. Same thing with ad-libs.
What's my main track? Insert 1.
Insert 2. Your main, like what takes care of everything is insert 1. But what you're recording on is insert 1, yes, because insert 1 records everything. But for insert 2 is your main preset, like your actual vocals, your main preset. Insert 3 would be your ad-libs. Insert 4 is so on, whatever else you want to add. You feel me? And then when you end the song, there's master. To do the master, you're going to click this right here. It's right next to insert 1. It says master. You're going to hit this. Go to file. And find one of the masters. I use this one personally. If it says master, just click it and yeah. And it's gonna insert the master. It's gonna insert all the things, and now you can use your master. That's what I put on the end of every song to make it master itself. And that's really the basics. If you want to learn extraordinary shit, you'll probably have to watch YouTube.
All right, so like how I do like auto tune and shit like again.
Okay. If you want auto-tune, you would go to insert
How
one.
do I make different presets and shit like?
Someone get that dollar out of her mouth.
Shit, how I make different presets and shit?
Different presets, you would go insert, file, and it shows all these presets if you want to save them. Or you could save them to your downloads. I should have a lot of presets downloaded in here because I moved them all on that Google Drive.
You gotta make them. You gotta make them and save them.
You can make them if you want to save one. If you make one, like if you were to mess with all these plugins, because these are the plugins right here. You hit this and it shows you all these plugins and you just play with these, mess with them around, and then boom. If you were to add all of them up and you make one to save it, you would hit this, hit file, and then hit save mixer track state as, and it's going to save it. And you just type in a random name, and whenever you hit save, not only is it going to save over there in the files, it's also going to save in your downloads too.
Alright.
Yeah. And that's about it.
So boom, how I plug this in? What I gotta plug in right there.
It's easy. Okay. Well, he already got HDMI pieces right here, but like my computer doesn't. You would plug in this. Huh? Yeah.
I set that shit up, nigga. I am the engineer, nigga. I am fucking art, nigga.
This nigga is fucked up. You would insert this. And then, obviously, this is the back. My charger is different from y'all's, but y'all have an adapter that you insert in the back of the interface. When you plug it into the computer, this is connected into the computer, but you can plug it into the computer. And then you take your piece right here, you plug it into the interface, and plug that into the mic. Plug the end of that into the mic. And then for your audio, you would plug in this jack right here, and then you put this where the headphones at. And then just it should be on. If there's the button to turn it on.
What are each of these for?
This is, you don't have this on yours, but this is volume 1. Volume 1's control, how loud it is. This is volume 2's control. This is the whole thing.
What is this for, like the mic and shit?
Yeah, it's for the mic. It controls the mic. That's why it's the interface.
What's that?
This is one of my adapters for my computer.
Nah, this.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is the headphone jack.
And what's the direct, man?
What? Direct is to where you can hear yourself or not.
That, okay.
Yeah. Air is the where you can hear yourself on this one. I mean, not air. 40 HV is where you can hear yourself on this one. Insert is where you can hear yourself on this one. And air is air. I don't know what the hell air does. But if insert 2 is on, when you insert it inside your computer, put insert 2. If insert 1 is on, when you insert it inside your computer, put insert 1.
Who you learning from, Kanye West?
No, nigga, I watched hella tutorials.